Can you satisfy my every need?
Yo, what's good? It's John for Recognizze, not one but two Z's, and right here I got the Miss Beautiful Silk right here. Say what's up.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Silka.
Silka, man. So, how your parents come up with the name?
Well, since my grandmother's here, my grandmother's Panamanian, and she's from Panama. And I actually have other relatives, as well as the name being pretty popular from the area. So I'm the second Silka of the family. We've got Big Silka and Little Silka. I'm Little Silka.
Oh, okay. That's pretty original. So anytime y'all hear Silk, y'all know who they talking about. So tell us a little bit more about your project. I know you got a lot of fans waiting. I'm sorry.
The project's called Sweet Seduction. It's intended to release February 28th, so hopefully we'll push through that one, but you know, you don't want to rush perfection, so if I gotta push it back so it can be right, I'll definitely do that. I have a lot of different features on there from all over, not even just Ohio, but in different states. I work with producers here as well in different states. The ones here in Cleveland was Bam Bam, 216 Bam, if you guys know him. Feel the Beat, and those are the Cleveland known ones, one from Youngstown, Melody, as well as a whole bunch of others. But what I liked about this album most is I got to work closely and personally with the producers. So, you know, you start off doing music, at least me, I started off on SoundClick. Like, I was on SoundClick trying to find beats and record the beats. You know, I was trying to sing over the tags, so you can hear the tags stuff in the background. Right. So for me, it was really good to work with the producers because you just have a better feeling for the song, you know. Wow. It's more personal to you.
Wow, and that's real dope because, you know, I know most rappers started from off the computer, got the beat in the background, the little mic, you know what I'm saying, and MySpace, you know, everybody had MySpace.
Right.
Rapping. Yeah, I used to do my thing too. But I was terrible. Everybody was like, man, what is this, man?
At least you realized it wasn't your calling.
Right, yeah. So, can you tell us a little bit more about who's on the features?
I have a song called Love, which is my featured single. We did a soft release on that, and we'll re-release it. And that's with Trap Boy Mannequin, who's from the Cleveland area. I have Dre Nix, a feature with Dre Nix. He's from Youngstown. Hattie Rax, he's from New York. Catalina Harrell, she's a singer, but I have her doing some background stuff on one of my songs, so we give her recognition for that. It's so many.
Oh, okay.
That's the majority of them, especially the singles that we're gonna push. So.
Okay, that's real. In the industry right now, who do you mostly look up to?
Well, it's kind of hard to say who I look up to. I'm very picky. I can point out stuff with everybody, just like people can point out stuff about myself. I really have a love for male R&B artists more than female R&B artists because of where I feel like the industry right now is with female R&B artists. So as far as males that are current, I really like August, and I really like Trey. I'd say I idolize Beyonce's performance ability. She's not my favorite female artist, but performing-wise, I love it. And if you ever come to one of my shows, you'll see.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I got the feedback. Everybody was like, oh, yeah, I saw Silk. I'm like, oh,
yeah, you'll see, like,
future
exactly
wife.
where that goes.
Wow, that's amazing, though, you know, because, you know, there's a lot of artists out there, you know what I'm saying, they just, you know, they don't got their own swag, you know what I'm saying. I look at you, you know what I'm saying, just like how you just said that Beyonce got her own little style and stuff, but it's like you going a different route. It's like, it's not like you trying to analyze it for real.
Yeah, it's like,
oh, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's like, you know, when people try to compare me to people, they don't know who to compare me to. Performance-wise, they'll compare it to Beyonce because me, the dancers, and the whole show set, whatever. But, like, vocally and music-wise, they don't really know who to, and I like that. Right. So one of the things my friends tell me when they find me losing myself is they all go, keep it silky. And I'm like, you know, I started to like it because I realized that even when my friends weren't around, other people that are around me when they're doing music, like if I go to the studio and they're not there with me, the engineer will start to say, keep it silky. So then that's kind of like our phrase, and I appreciate that because that means that they have an idea of who I am as an artist. So if they see me trying to lose myself within a song where I'm not sounding like, because I have a nice range. Right. So I might try to do something that's a little, not typically where I'm at. They're like, yeah, just keep it silky. I appreciate that. So I like to be able to say that, you know, I am my own artist.
Right. What hurdles you have faced in your career?
I've actually faced a lot of hurdles. Me being a female artist, for one, is like, you know, a given. Number one thing that I faced in the beginning was I had a male manager, and we were doing work, and he ended up admitting to me that he like loved me, and when I did not feel the same way, he stopped working.
Oh, that's petty.
So me not like knowing what I was supposed to do, I was doing everything. I was like sending music to people. I was doing free hooks, free songs. I was modeling. I was doing like all types of stuff. And then one day he was like, "Hey, I heard your name out here in Cleveland, because I'm not from here." And I was like, "Oh, well, what's up? I know I was doing some work out there." He was like, "Yeah, but do you have the rights to those photos? Do you have the rights to the songs? Do you this, that, and third?" And I'm thinking to myself, I'm mad because he's right. But then I'm at the same time, because if he was on his job, this wouldn't be a question.
Right.
So that was the first obstacle. The other obstacle, I was signed to a label. It's called F20 Entertainment. I was signed to them, and I was really excited about being signed to a label, because to me that just meant that they was going to pay for stuff. And that's a plus when you're an artist, because you put so much of your own money into things. But what happened was, there was another artist that they were working on at the same time, and he was a guy. And with me being a girl, and I did model and stuff at the time, they were kind of using me as a promotional model versus an artist.
Right.
So like, I'm the girl walking around with the tight dress and the website on the butt versus me being an artist. So, I had to let them go. And they really didn't, the thing about me letting them go was the CEO was a graphic designer, so he marked everything. So all my videos, all my photos, everything, I had to give back to them.
Wow.
Yeah. So basically that made it, I was happy that I had no parts with them. At the same time, it was like, okay, you done developed all this stuff, and now you can't even use it. So what I did was I took some time off to learn about the industry. I literally took about a year off. I had a son too, so in the meantime, I just worked, and I did a lot of research about the music industry, because I'm like, if I'm going to do this and I don't want to be scammed, then I should know what I'm doing.
Right. Yeah.
So I read books, I did research online, I did a lot, and that's why I'm so knowledgeable about the game and stuff now. So now it's even hard for me to have a manager or an assistant or something, because I'm on top of them, too. So it's like, did you do this? Did you do that? And they're like, can you let me do my job? I'm like, I'm just making sure, but exactly. So I say those are some of the main obstacles, and me being a female within this industry is a definite obstacle, as far as finding that respect.
Oh yeah.
And being out here in Cleveland in particular, the biggest obstacle is I feel like it's a real small circle as far as the main artist, or consider the main artist. It's a real small circle, and if you're not within that circle, or two people, no names, two people, from here, then they don't want to give you that recognition. But I have a resume and a long chart that can say that I've done more than especially one of the most popular artists here, that will classify me as something more. But because I'm not from here and I'm not within that circle, you don't get that recognition. So that's probably the biggest obstacle I'm working with right now.
Wow.
Which is why I don't do that much stuff in Cleveland. Everyone's like, when you gonna do a show out here? When you gonna do something out here? And I'm like, I ain't messing with y'all. But I do like this city though, so I want to definitely start working. But when I get that respect, if you hold you can't expect respect from somebody if you're not holding yourself with that respect.
Exactly.
So I'm going to continue to hold myself with the respect that I deserve. And if they choose to finally start giving it, then that's when I'll start doing more in the city.
People is never gonna give you your respect until they see the progress.
Right.
Period.
Right, which is why I can't wait for this project.
I know. I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
You got hold on. How many followers you got on Instagram? Like 200,000.
I wish.
Like, wow.
I wish. No. I had 18K, and then Instagram deleted a good 3,000.
Oh, somebody hacked over it.
They deleted a good 3,000, but it's cool. I'm gonna build them back, because at the end of the day, they were dead weight, obviously. I need more likes. I got, if I got 16K followers, I need at least 1,000 likes on the photos. So if they ain't liking them, get rid of the dead weight. They can take some more for real. But
that's cool.
Yeah,
right.
I'm excited about it. And then today's the video shoot for.
Oh really? That's why look at you.
No, I'm not even. I'm like.
Okay.
No, I'm not even dressed out. I didn't even do my hair for y'all, but that's because we have the video shoot, and we have so many different scenes and different makeup and hair and all that other stuff, so I can't do too much because I need to be raw and ready for that later.
Right. Okay, man. Y'all tune in on that video. What's it called?
The song is Love.
Love. Okay. Love. Y'all tune in on Love, man. Coming soon. Real soon. So you have any shout outs?
For one, I'm wearing my Hip Hop Bling chain. I actually have a couple endorsements and sponsors. Hip Hop Bling is one of my endorsements. Basically, it's an urban jewelry website So they do customized jewelry as well as, regular, jewelry. They range from all different prices, so it's all on what you can afford. If you can afford the top notch, you got the top notch. If you can afford something a little bit less, they got something a little bit less. So they're one of my most active endorsers. So when I have shows, they let me pass on some jewelry, hats, different stuff like that. So shout out to Hip Hop Bling. Other than that, shout out to Chocolate Peaches, which are one of my sponsors. They provide me with dresses. They send me like 4 or 5 dresses at a time. So anytime I have events or listings, I always have something to wear. And then to my dancers, my lovely dancers. Everybody love my dancers. Crystal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, actually, Nay doesn't dance for me anymore, but she's doing her modeling thing. That's what she's focusing on. So I'm really proud of her doing that. But she definitely was one of the starts. So Charnay Nicole. Other than Charnay Nicole, we have Crystal. Crystal's also a model. We got Sarah, Micah. Micah is Micah the Dance Goddess. If you guys have heard of her, she's a really hot dancer. And we have Catalina, and most people know Catalina. That's the model, Tom Blonde chick. If you see me anywhere, you probably see me with her. So.
I caught her a few times.
Yeah, we got Catalina. So shout out to them. Follow me on Instagram at Sweet Silk. You can find me on Twitter at Officially Silka. My Facebook fan page is Officially Silka. Facebook is Silka Hilton, and SoundClick and Reverb Nation /Silka. Huge shout out to Recognizze, not one but 2 Z's.
2 Z's, y'all heard her.